Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. On the last episode, we got to the Constellation House. We were able to explore this entire area. We talked to a lot of people, got the chance to meet the members, and also we took every valuable that wasn't nailed down. In particular, there was a lot of weaponry, because we grabbed some new weapons. We also got, which one was the Coachman? The Coachman is the one I'm excited about because it's a shotgun, and Steven likes shotguns a lot. We also took some books, because there were some books that were just worth money. I'm probably not going to want to read Moby Dick or Dracula, but they sell for a high price, so we're going to do that. Oh, and also, yes, we took a bunch of plushes. Some of these have been stolen. It's fine. We'll steal just a little bit. If it's a plush. I was also tipped off to talk to Vasco before we leave this area, because
I am at your service, Captain.
We have things to do here, but I wanted to take care of our other quest before we continue.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Oh. Okay, so Vasco teaches you how to do that. How long have you been a part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
That's a long time. You miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Protecting Barrett must have been quite the challenge.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
Outpost development, what do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
How do I know if a planet has the resources I need?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Okay, so and when we were looking at the star map, I think it was like left bumper kind of gave a scan. So it sounds like we can upgrade that ability to show even more detailed or rarer things, resources later on. Okay, what kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
It sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
And then I have an opportunity to put Vasco on my crew. I think my ship can only have 2 people. So one of them is the shotgun woman. The other one can be Vasco. I save a little bit money so I don't have to buy another person. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain McCoy, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay. So, I'm assuming that, so ship crew is different from follower. I assume that I can grab Vasco back as a follower from the ship crew by just going on my ship and being like, hey, I want you to come with me. Probably. I assume that it works like that. For now, I'm just going to put him on the ship. And that's fine. All right. So you will go do that. So I need to do things here because the big mission that I need to work on is the old neighborhood where Sarah wants to join me and go do a thing. But I don't want to get too sidetracked because everything that I have seen so far shows that New Atlantis is huge. So I want to look at all these side things. Jesus, there's so much. So I want to do the art dealer. Get the art from Zoe Kaminsky, which is outside of this door. So we're gonna head outside and see what we can find. Okay. So let's see here. If I go here and I hit show on map. Surface map? That's a little more helpful. Not much, again, but a little more helpful. I'm here and it's... Am I close to it? Let me try using my... Why does this have to be so bad? So my thing is this way. Get the art from Zoe Kaminsky. Oh, this is not... Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. If I do this, it gives me a path. It's going to take me a while to, learn that. When you are full, you will take damage instead. I'm fine. My head really... I've got some neck issues to work out, clearly. Not sure what that's about. All right, so this is... Oh, we're going to the well. Let me double check what this thing says. Does this have any more information? Samson Sabrel has asked me to pick up some artwork from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. I don't have any other information about that. This is just all I know. Okay. I've heard some stuff about the well. So this is the well. They are coming. Oh. I'm sure that we can make some friends down here. Was there something back here? No, just some files.
Hey there.
No named citizens. You are.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in 2 places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
So this is now a new mission, tapping the grid. What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a 2-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Don't love that. Sure. I could help you out.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Sure. So I've taken another mission, but that's fine. I don't think it replaces my current mission. Doesn't look like it. But this is one that I'll deal with after I get this art. All right. So let's grab this art. We're in a medical facility. Y'all doing all right?
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits.
Can you chat?
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
Strange place for a medical clinic, isn't it?
Funny story about that. You know, when people first arrived on Jemison, they dismantled the colony ship and used the parts to establish a place to live. Over time, they built out, and up, and up. And after long enough, they started to forget about the people and the things still down here. The walls and the ceiling have changed, but this place still uses equipment from that old ship. And it's here because not everyone in New Atlantis can afford Reliant Medical.
I see. You run this place all by yourself?
Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry.
Okay. How much are medical supplies?
We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
I'm just curious how much this stuff costs. So the med packs are the ones that are the most interesting, and they're 500. Okay. Also sells penicillin, high-intensity antibiotic, designed to purge a body of infection. Junk flush. Purchase a body. You just need junk flush. Addicted to cocaine again. Better get your inhaler. Okay. There's so many bad things that can happen to you. Now, if I sell, will you only sell? Yeah, you only buy my aid. Okay. Just citizens. Such cool hats. I have a feeling I'm in the wrong spot, or maybe I'm not. There's a door here. Let me. Hi. I'm sure she's gonna be like, "What? What are you doing?" Let me kind of walk back here. There's people talking, but I can't hear them. I don't know which direction they're coming from. Someone is having a full-blown conversation.
Al sounds like the guy whose favorite instrument is an armpit. Al sounds like...
All right, Miss Altagracia Marian Gonzalez. Is that better?
It's a start.
Y'all okay?
You won't find anything at Enric's. That place is where good selection goes to die.
The game wanted me to know about these people.
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
Okay, there are 3 of you. We're gonna have to go one at a time. Wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where did... Okay. All right.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for
I'm sorry. I gotta stay... Here's the thing. In any Bethesda game, you're gonna like constantly be running into like, oh, there's a million people. There's so much to see and do. If I do this, they'll just tell me where to go. And like that's cool. But in this city, this is crazy. There is so much.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
Yeah,
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor, huh? Mothers, am I right?
Yeah, mothers. Anyway, I work here. Just gonna go on in since I work here. Oh, you're who I need to talk to.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Whoa. That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps. But I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Let's see. So, what exactly does the Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Okay. Why are you way down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
I'm sorry. I'm just here for some art Samson Sabreo sent me.
Ah, yes. I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry. I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
Oh. I understand.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'll be on my way.
Thanks for your business.
Oh, so you can work here, too. You can do some work. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
Let's take a look. You have a coachman. Haha. Oh, you probably will buy my crap. Do you like things? The joke book. The joke book is only worth 10 credits. But I read it and I don't need it anymore, and it's taking up half a kilogram. So yes, I will sell you this. I will sell you Dracula. Man, that's wow, the value's like 600, but you'll only buy it for 70? I think I need to increase my commerce skill. Wow. Yeah, that's not very much at all. That's so much less. That's like insulting. I'll hold on to my books until I'm better at selling them to you. Incredible. Although my mass is getting big. I got a big mass. What can I get rid of? I've got 2 of these, so I could sell one of these. I'll sell one of those. I have 2 coachmans. I don't need 2 coachmans. I can sell one of those because I should probably get my mass down. I've got the Constellation Pack. I can probably just get rid of some of the other stuff, and that would be fine. Yeah, I like this. This prevents 15% incoming melee damage, but like it doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and sell this stuff because it'll lighten my load a little bit. Because I don't need that stuff, and it's fine. Okay. This is all good. This is all fine. I'm not selling my plushes. I like plushes. Okay, thank you. That works for me.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Definitely feels like an employees-only zone. Do you work here?
Hey.
You do. Oh, I can't even talk to you. Oh, yeah, I can.
Yes, what?
I just can't talk to your back. All right, cool. So now I got to get that back to Samuel. So let me...
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
God, there's so many people And they're all like, we all have something to talk about. It is very important. Here's the exit. Let's go back to the spaceport. All right, is this... Oh, wow, this is really close. Hey, man, guess what?
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Forgot your art.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
I'm not seeing any
Just hurry up and take it.
Yes. Just hand it over. You've held up your end of the bargain. Our transaction is complete, so I'll be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
Got some experience for that. How long are you going to be working in New Atlantis?
That's of no concern to you. I told you at the end of our business that we will not speak about it. Do not mention my work again.
Sure enough.
See you.
Well, that's very unfortunate. We'll have to secure some other supplier.
And let me guess, it's gonna be more expensive.
I'm sorry, I don't control these things. I make the best deals I can.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
What's going on, man?
I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Emoli? She'll take care of you.
All right, let's take a look at our missions. Sure, I'll take care of tapping the grid before I do Old Neighborhood. Maybe I'll regret doing that. Locate the junction box. I've agreed to help Luisa Reyes track a power drain in the well in New Atlantis. I need to locate a series of power junction boxes and turn them off. It should be easy. Show all targets. That would be for everything, right? I want to just show this on the map. Show this on the map. Surface map. Jesus. So I'm actually right next to this. I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm right next to this. This is wonderful, I think. No, it's leading me back to the elevator. Back to the well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. This seems like it should be pretty simple. Panel door. Activate.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
I have to slowly develop the muscle memory to know that just tapping left bumper just tells me where to walk, which is super, super helpful. What the... Okay.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Gotta go back this way. What is this? A cup. I was like, oh, something to collect. It's a foam cup. It's just a cup. I don't need a cup.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Great, because I'm not talking to you.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I love that. Well, it's quite big. We're going in a few circles. Is this it? This is it.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Great. Great. That's great. Yeah. This is steel? Why is this steel? I deserve this. This is mine. Is anyone even around? There's not cameras, which is weird. It's like we're in the future. Like, there's no like cameras or anything. Can I just have this? It's fine. This is mine now. A plushie. I like plushies. Also, I like that it played a unique sound effect when I took that plushie. Glad I was paying attention there. That seems like a lot of blood. All right, so I just have to power these on in a certain way. Done. All right.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station near where we met?
That went remarkably too easy. I got a little lucky. A little lucky there. What is this? A notebook. God, there is a lot to the well, you can tell. This way? This way. Up and around.
Yeah.
There you are. Hi.
Great job out there. Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
As long as money's good, I'll do what needs doing.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Interesting.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
A little bit, yeah.
I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Yeah, I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
May have to kill Zoe. Y'all, you got anything in here? Just checking. Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? All right. Sure. We're already down here. We've already met up with Zoe once. So like, yeah, let's do it. I'll join you since these missions have kind of collided. It's actually interesting that I was doing that one to get the art and met with Zoe and then just ran into her. So that's kind of funny. So I don't know exactly how this is going to go. But I'm in it, man. Like, whatever. Let's do it. And then, when I'm done with this, I'll finally get back to Constellation and talk to Sarah, because I do want to see what that's all about. But God, there is so much. There's so much stuff here. Like, there's so much stuff I haven't even seen around here. You just a citizen?
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long.
You're the person I was looking for earlier!
And I'll turn it into a break. You'll see.
I'm busy. I'll find you later.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be
A
everywhere?
visit from Mast.
It's because they have
How
little outposts
delightful.
everywhere.
You'll have to remind me of your
many
name, dear.
facilities
I'm
abandoned
afraid I
after the
can't keep
Colony
track
War.
of
The
all your
pirates
little
used
work
them as
drones.
forward operating bases
I'm Luisa Reyes.
all over
Well, you
the
know
Sun
that,
system.
because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can do this. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Are you sure you're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
All right, well, I won't fire the first shot, but I sure as hell fire the last one.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey, I thought you were out there, you know.
For now, why don't you go do this thing? What are you still doing here? I thought you were... Oh, Bethesda, never change. Sure. I'm kind of worried that Louisa will just be gone when I get back. Like, she'll just be gone. There will be no sign of her. And whenever I ask Zoe, she'll be like, I don't know what you mean. Louisa? Who is that? And then that'll just be it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this has a happier ending. But I certainly don't know. There's so many of these junction boxes. Oh! Spacesuit workbench. Okay. Outdoor. There's a bunch of these boxes. God, this is taking me on a wild goose chase, man. Notebook, vacuum tape. Some things are stealing, some things are not.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby.
This is the one I got to first.
In short order. Adequately done. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Wait. This is confusing. Well, I don't want to reactivate this. Why is this still illuminated? That's strange. I think they wanted me to choose between the two, and I did. I think, yeah, I'm guessing that this was a multiple choice thing where I was basically choosing whether to help Louisa or Zoe, and I ended up helping Zoe because I was just closer to this one? Maybe? Strange. Alright, so there's one on the surface. Let me go to the other one.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Residential district is where we're heading. So we're going to have to make a choice for where this goes. So that's leading me back here. So the other marker is this way. I need to increase my oxygen because then I could run more.
You should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Also, New Atlantis is huge. Like, I'm not even, like, looking around right now. I'm just following where this is leading me. But, like, there's so much here. So much here. Can I get in? I guess it's a novice lock, so I can do it. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, I can also choose which one I want. If I do that, that doesn't work. Does it? Right? This slot's in here. No. Okay. So I need to undo because this is not going to work. Cool. What's auto slot do? I can't do it. Great. Okay, so I have to solve this with my own mind. Yeah, okay. That's fine. What if I did this one? And what was it? What did I do? This and this. That would work. Got it. Whew! I have definitely basically just broken into someone's house. This is a pretty nice looking apartment. Some things are steel, and some things are not. Eggs. In case you just really want some eggs. Huh. Potato. Alright, this is why I was here. Starware. Sure. Program update. Program status paused. Current slicing target ATM trans fee. Slicing value 0.001 credits transaction. Total value. Download files. So I can deliver evidence to Louisa or deliver evidence to Zoe. And recent messages. Dodgson, my guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Gallbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Newman. Okay, so someone was running some fraud stuff here and stealing funds, and they're not still here? Maybe? This is not a door. This looks like a door, but it's not a door. Vanguard. None of the stuff I can take. I can sleep. I can take like a quick snooze. The Comet. Oliver Twist. A book with Omega on it that I can't take? It's odd. There's nothing else here, I think, that I need. Deck of cards. Exotic bottle. Yeah, I'll just take a quick nap. Woo, I feel well rested. Sleeping in this bed that ain't mine. So weird. This looks like a... I guess it's just a stupid looking wall. Because it's the same thing as a... Why can't... I don't like that. Make walls look like walls. Alright, we should be good in here. I was hoping there would be something else of interest, but there is not. Kind of fully expecting to run into trouble on the way out of here, but maybe I'll be okay. I guess I'm okay. Sure. Deliver evidence to Zoe, or... Are they both there? Or deliver evidence to, Mass District. Oh, I can fast travel to the Masters. Is that in the Mass District? I guess so, right? And then this is... Don't target the citizen. The Lodge. So I can fast travel from here, which is actually really neat. I think that... Is that where I need to go? So if I do this, I hit fast travel and hit yes. This immediately takes me there, which is really cool. And where I need to go... This was not where I needed to go, was it? I need to go back down to the well. I don't know how to get to the well from here. That's Frontier, New Atlantis. I figured I would probably be able to warp to the well from doing this as well, no pun intended, but I don't know where I'm supposed to look for that. All right, I'll just go. There is no fast travel point to the well. That's an odd choice, isn't it? All right, so now I have my true decision in this, where I have to... It still says power down the junction box, and I'm like, that's broken. Deliver the evidence to Louisa or deliver the evidence to Zoe.
You got the data?
Will either of them acknowledge that I'm here? So I think what I'm going to do... I feel like in character for CB, it's not that he is necessarily a bad guy or a good guy. He is just trying to get some stuff done, taking opportunity to get money where he can. But in this particular case, starting out by trying to help Louisa, and also Zoe was a bit of a dick to him, I'm going to help Louisa.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
The Transit Authority promised to pay for this. Oh, that's causing problems on purpose. Here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it, and I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Louisa seems sweet. Oh.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Yeah. I mostly did this because Louisa seems sweet, and I don't like Zoe. I don't like the tone. Am I allowed to be back here? I'm doing it.
Hi there.
You don't seem to care if I'm back here. All right. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, now with our quest list emptied, I will be going back to talk to Sarah. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to be doing, I guess that symbol is for Constellation, but it's probably also for like main quest. So we'll be doing a main quest mission next time, and that's exciting. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Steven Plays Starfield.